Hello, Tigers. I miss you all. I hope that all of you are staying healthy and aren't bored out of your minds like I am. I hope that you are all staying busy and keeping up with your schoolwork. And just want to check in with all of you, let you know that I miss you, that Coach Rebecca misses you, and Coach Cassie and Coach Maddie, we all miss you, and we hope that all of you are okay. And here's just a couple of updates from me and from CARE Youth League on what's happening in the next couple of weeks. So, first, we unfortunately pushed back activities farther, and so as of right now, we are not starting softball until April 18th. And so, that means that I hope all of you are keeping up with softball. Hopefully you remember some of the things we learned. But we are going to do softball no matter what. So even if we get pushed back farther and farther, we will do softball and we'll just push it farther into the summer. But we will do softball. So don't worry. Also, I know there's a couple things that we canceled, like awards and Bible basketball. And those things, they aren't canceled, they're just postponed. So they will happen eventually, hopefully. So just look forward to those. But we do plan to finish softball. That's my first thing on the agenda. Second thing, I'm going to give you a couple of goals to accomplish over the next week. Just so that you can keep up with softball, keep yourself a little more entertained. Our first goal is a softball related goal, and so that is to catch and throw 10 softballs in a row. So we're just working on catching, making sure that when we catch, we're catching up here like this with our hands up and not down here. We don't want to be catching like that. We want to be catching like this. And we're working on getting consistent with our catching. And so your goal is to do 10 of those in a row. If you don't have a softball at home, I suggest you could try to find something that's like a softball object. So if you have just like a bouncy ball, an orange, whatever you have, you can use to try to practice catching correctly and throwing. And so when we're throwing, our biggest focus is stepping with your left foot. Unless you're left-handed, then you're stepping with your right foot. And getting our arms back into that L position. We don't want to be shot putting it and we don't want to have this V, we want to have the L. And so that's your softball goals. Not super hard, hopefully. Keep working on softball, keep getting better. And our second goal is a character goal that we're working on getting ourselves better as people. And so this actually has two things you have to do. First is to make a thank you card. So I have my thank you card that right here. This is, you're going to write a card to someone that you are thankful for or thankful that they're doing something for you. So I know a lot of you, your parents are probably at home right now, homeschooling you, or they're doing all sorts of stuff for you. They do stuff for you all the time. And so we want to be thankful for that. And so writing them a card, or to your sibling, to your aunt, uncle, grandma, dog, whatever. Probably not dog. But writing that card, you can even mail a card if you want, and doing that so that we can show that we are thankful. Our second thing is one kind act. So I'm sure that your parents are driving you crazy and you're driving your parents crazy, but we still want to be kind even when we've been with people for a long time. And I know you're not seeing your friends and stuff, so you're probably going a little crazy, but we still want to be kind. And so doing one kind act. So cleaning something even though you weren't asked to do it, or something like that. Those are our goals. And so, once again, I really miss you guys. I'm going crazy from not seeing anyone and not having practices or anything. It's really not fun. But I hope that you guys are still keeping up with softball. And now I'm going to throw it over to Coach Rebecca, who is going to give you guys a Bible verse. Bye, Tigers.
Girls, I hope you're not too bored at home or have cabin fever. Make sure you're keeping up with that schoolwork. And I have one more thing that I want you guys to think about. It's the verse Joshua 1:9. It says, "This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." So just know that you're not alone. God is with you. We're all in this together. And make sure you keep practicing softball at home.
Hi girlies, I just wanted to let you know that I'm praying for you and that in the face of adversity, God's light always shines the brightest. I don't know if you're worried about the whole situation or you're just chilling at home because school's out. And I just want you to know that God is always watching and He's always providing. So we have nothing to fear and nothing to worry about. I hope to see you guys real soon. Love you.
Tigers, I hope you're all having a wonderful Corona vacation. Please take a hike. It is beautiful out here. Take a walk your dog, do some chores for your parents, read some books, and stay healthy. Wash those hands. I love you guys.